Why did she let him cheat with his college girlfriend? Why did she make him the world's most hated suspect? Hi viewers. Welcome to Filmfudge. Let's dive into the details of the movie Gone Girl, released in 2014. Nick Dunne, a man in his 40s, feels disconnected from his life and marriage. He has been married to Amy, a beautiful and intelligent woman, for 5 years. On their 5th wedding anniversary, Nick appears distant and disinterested. Instead of celebrating, he heads to a bar owned by his twin sister, Margo. Margo senses something troubling Nick, who looks visibly weary. Nick's thoughts seem consumed by his wife, Amy. The story flashes back to the night Nick and Amy first met in New York City. At the time, Amy was a successful children's author, hosting a book launch. Nick, a writer for a men's magazine, attended the event by chance. They bonded over their love for literature and shared a romantic moment. Returning to the present, their once passionate relationship feels strained. Nick receives a call from his neighbor about his cat being outside. Rushing home, he finds the front door slightly ajar. Inside, he discovers a shattered glass table but no sign of Amy. Concerned, Nick contacts the police. Detective Rhonda Boney and her partner James Gilpin arrive at the scene. Rhonda notices small blood droplets in the kitchen, raising suspicions. Amy's status as a famous author turns the case into a high-profile investigation. At the station, Nick struggles to answer basic questions about Amy. Rhonda's suspicions grow due to Nick's vague and detached responses. Flashbacks reveal a time when Nick and Amy's relationship was full of passion. However, their once perfect marriage began to deteriorate over time. A neighbor, Noelle, claims to be Amy's best friend and reveals she was pregnant. This revelation shocks Nick, who denies any knowledge of the pregnancy. Following a trail of anniversary clues left by Amy, Nick uncovers troubling evidence. Meanwhile, Amy's partially burned diary paints Nick as an abusive husband. In a dramatic twist, it is revealed that Amy has staged her own disappearance. Amy meticulously planned the setup to frame Nick for her murder. She faked her pregnancy using a neighbor's urine sample. Amy fabricated diary entries describing a violent marriage. She staged a crime scene, leaving behind incriminating evidence. Amy assumes a new identity and goes into hiding. Watching news reports, she sees Nick garnering public sympathy. Amy is robbed by 2 suspicious neighbors, forcing her to change plans. She manipulates her ex-boyfriend, Desi Collins, into sheltering her. At Desi's lake house, Amy feels trapped by his obsessive behavior. Amy murders Desi, staging it as an act of self-defense during her escape. She returns home dramatically, covered in Desi's blood, to reclaim the narrative. Amy spins a story of survival, casting herself as a victim and hero. Rhonda remains skeptical but lacks concrete evidence to challenge Amy's story. Nick, aware of Amy's manipulations, confronts her at home. Amy reveals she is pregnant, using a sample Nick had left at a fertility clinic. She threatens to ruin his life if he leaves her. Trapped, Nick resigns himself to staying in the marriage. Flashbacks show Amy's calculated actions to orchestrate her disappearance. Amy masterfully twists public opinion, re-establishing herself as a hero. Nick, fully aware of her true nature, feels helpless against her control. Margo, Nick's twin, remains his only ally but struggles to intervene. Despite his suspicions and frustrations, Nick stays for the sake of his reputation. The story ends with Nick lying awake, realizing he is trapped in a life he no longer controls. This chilling narrative intertwines love, deception, and survival, showcasing the devastating power of manipulation. The film ends here. If you want to watch this film, it is streaming on Apple TV, Disney Plus Hotstar, Netflix, and Prime Video. If you like this explanation, please like, share and comment this video, and subscribe to Filmfudge. Thanks for watching.